As I'm watching a video the other day that's about Christians living in Cairo, it occurred to me that perhaps I had a solution for two major problems. Bravo! Here are the two problems I think I might have solved. Here in America, we've been throwing all kinds of money down the toilet on national security, and nothing's freaking secure. You can go to the ports, you can go into water facilities, you can get into nuclear plants, you can get into power plants. The rails are all open. We are not a secure country, but for some reason, they've decided the airport is the place to focus in on, and so they will put extra guards and make us kick off our shoes and do all the other stupid things they do at the airport. Now we know the United States government isn't just looking for terrorists. They are in particular looking for extremist Muslim terrorists. How did that video about Christians living in Egypt inspire me for a way to solve the problem with extreme Muslim terrorists? Well, in Cairo, Egypt, the poor Christians, who are a tiny minority, pretty much, no, not pretty much, really do just live in a garbage heap. But that's not why the Muslims don't want to live in their area. It's because the Christians keep pigs. That's right, people. Pigs. We don't need to take our shoes off at the airport. We don't need all the extra security. Would you like to go see a national monument? Well, that's fine. Just pass through this field of pigs and feel free. What we need are pigs. Perimeters of pigs around every important point in America. I think it's a fantastic idea. Think of the millions, if not billions of dollars we'll save as Americans by not having lousy people have to do pathetic jobs that they're really shitty at anyway. We can just have pigs do it. And then the national government can then employ some people to be pig farmers. And that would be fantastic. And we could use the pig manure to create methane. And then, bam! Energy from our pigs. So we've got little energy plants that keep the terrorists away. And we can sell the pork when they get old enough. So everybody wins. Everybody wins in my system. What other possible problem could be solved with pork? Well, as we all know, Muslims think, as we all know, some Muslims think that a woman not wearing a burqa or being properly covered completely deserves to be raped. Now, any sane person thinks that's total horseshit, and that anyone who says that should have a huge dildo shoved right up their ass with no lube. But to prevent those people who obviously just can't help themselves from raping people, I would like to introduce my line of pork panties. That's right. Right now on my prototype, I actually have a t-shirt that blazingly announces, "Hi, I've got pork panties." It's an incentive not to rape me. Isn't that fantastic? Actually, it says, and if we need some sort of homeland security measure just to make people feel better, like general recycling is, well, why don't we go ahead and say, everybody adopt a pig as a pet. That's right. Go ahead and get a pig. You know, they have those little pot-bellied pigs, but I think those are kind of ugly. But recently they've been working on genetically cloned mini pigs that say tiny and little like Babe. Yay! I was hoping they would, and I found them on the internet. Yay! You don't need a burqa. You just need a shirt announcing that you're wearing pork panties. Or maybe this mask made out of a pig's head. So that's my solution. We're gonna get pigs. That's right, we're gonna get pigs, and we can get rid of all this extra added security at the airport, but pretty much nowhere else. Oh, and the DMV. I went to go get my picture taken at the DMV, and they made take my hat off. And I don't like to argue in certain situations, like, you know, government buildings. The lady's like, I need you to take your hat off because of the new security measures. What security measures could possibly be there for me wearing a hat? Even if I had a wig on, it's not a breach of security. Are they worried that there's an alien? Are there people that have like alien implants in their head and it's very obvious if they don't have their hat on, but if they do you can totally tell? Can somebody please tell me why I couldn't wear my hat? I had to take it off for security measures. And it wasn't like a baseball, like, hat. It was like, ping, like, you know the hats I wear, like right up here. Pigs, 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 an army of pigs, pigs marching around the perimeter of everywhere important.